It's Monday, July 6, 2026. I've been meaning to make a garden video for about the past 2 months, but I've just been busy, to include working on the garden. I just didn't want to put the time into filming when I was out here working, and any of the other times where maybe I might have had free time, I ended up working on other projects, so I've kind of neglected making garden videos this season. I've been gone for a week, and I didn't run the sprinkler while I was gone. I just let it rain on the garden, and everything went nuts, especially the weeds. So starting over here, where I've got some tomato plants, you can see the deer have decided to eat the tops off this tomato plant, and I've got some sort of vine growing around some of these hoops. There's another tomato plant over there. Here's a Marconi, giant Marconi bell pepper. You can see there's a small pepper on there. And over here, I believe this is a green pepper. Really not too sure because, well, there's a bunch of weeds that I'm going to have to get out of here. And there's another green pepper plant there. The tomato plants, even though the deer have gotten into at least one of them, they are making little green tomatoes, so hopefully I harvest sooner than later. I'm going to have to reroute some of this through the hoops to get them going. That's a yellow hoop because I believe those are Lemon Boy. Yeah, Lemon Boy, and I've got Better Boy, and somewhere in here I've got Big Boy. Spinning around to this side of the garden, this mint plant went nuts and sort of choking out everything that's over here, so I'm going to have to do something about that. These are some leftover flowers that my wife bought. She planted up front. Just stuck them over here for something. I cleared out some of this and transplanted some stuff, but I believe this is a Queen Anne's lace. It kind of took over, and same thing over here. I really wasn't planning on doing too much with this side of the garden this year, but the weeds have really encroached on it. So anything that was growing in here is competing with them. So I'm going to have to take care of this. I was kind of hoping that some bonus tomatoes might come up over here, but I really wasn't too interested in doing too much over here. I did buy a few plants at the beginning of the season and planted them, and I did plant a few seeds, but I didn't do as much this year with the garden as I have in previous years because I knew I wasn't going to have a lot of free time. Moving along, you can see the chives. These have already started dying, but new ones are coming up, and they spread all over the garden. And then I've got hot banana pepper and sweet banana pepper. This is a sweet banana pepper, and I've got 3 of these, so I'll be harvesting these for Taco Tuesday tomorrow. The hot banana pepper hasn't made anything yet. More weeds. Got a lot of weeding to do. I think over here is where the other tomato plant, yeah, Big Boy tomato plant. I decided to use that green lattice that I had over on the other side over here and have it grow up, and it's growing out all over the place, and it's competing with raspberry bush, so I might cut back the raspberry bush because the tomatoes got to win. But you can see there's already some green tomatoes there at the top, so I've got a lot of work to do over here. And over in here I planted cilantro. Some of it is coming up. You can see it. I've got to do some weeding. Thai hot pepper. Let me zoom out here. Thai hot pepper. Yeah, I got one this year. I really don't need more than one. I've had 2 in the past, and they produced a lot. So I'm hoping for good results with this. And then here in front of the garden, in front of the wood structure I've got for the raised garden, I've started to get strawberry plants growing in here. So what I did was I dug up around this and put down straw to protect the strawberry plants, and I transplanted some more in here, some green onions and stuff like that. But in the week I was gone, everything just went nuts and just overgrew like the grass. So I'm going to have to trim all this back and get rid of these weeds. I also did some repairs and reinforcements to the garden. I've still got more repairs to do. I got the idea to do that from this little section here, this kind of triangular section that I made last year or the year before, because the strawberry plant started to come through. So I just dug the grass out and weeded it and put in some straw, and you can see green onion. I either transplanted that there or grew on its own, but I got the idea from doing this, so I just decided to do it over there on that side of the garden. And over here, I believe I've got a cowhorn pepper in there. I've got a cubanelle in here. You can see it's already making something. I believe I've got a jalapeno in here. Yeah, mammoth jalapeno here. And then I think back there, is it a lunchbox orange? Yes, lunchbox orange. A lot of weeding I got to do. And then that might be a lunchbox red over there. This add-on section here where the strawberries came up is getting choked off by grapevines that had been here for decades. They grow along the fence, but I don't harvest anything, and got more weeds. I've got weeding to do in there. And then this is the big change this year. This is the new section of the garden that is already started to fill up with weeds, but it was supposed to have corn. I bought some corn plants and I planted corn seed, and 2 corn plants survived. Something got in here, or maybe 3. I'm lucky if that one over there gets any bigger, but something got in here. I don't think it was deer. Something got in here though, and just started trampling squash, or actually digging up, not trampling, but digging up the plants and just leaving them. And then as far as the seeds, they just didn't take. But the biggest change isn't me adding to this section. The reason I was able to add here is because more light is going to come into the garden. The power line guys came in and, well, they removed the trees from here completely. I mean, all the way back. So now I've got more light coming into the garden. So I decided to just set this up as kind of like a border to the yard, and just to take advantage of that extra light. So this is something that I'm going to have to put more work into next year. I think what I'd like to do is put a fence around it. It doesn't have to be a full 8-foot fence. I mean, if I do something that's 6 or 8 feet tall, that'll involve me probably using it as a lattice to grow green beans, or maybe I do something that's like 3 or 4 feet tall and try to grow corn in here. I don't know. And then this area that's dug out, that's just getting dirt out of here. This could be future expansion. I've got more lattice over there that I can use. I was trying to use as much used lumber and other materials that I've got extra of in the garden this year, so that I didn't put a lot of money into it. Even the spray paint that I've used is left over from last year. Now the green onions, yellow onions, and red onions that always do really well in here are not doing so well, and I'm not sure why. They were for a while, but I might just have to cut some of these down and just let them regrow, and they will regrow. But fortunately, I've got green onion growing all over. And I bought red onion bulbs this year, and I didn't plant them, because the red and yellow onions that I've planted in here before, they just come back every year, but they don't get any bigger. So I've got to make some changes, but right now I'm mostly concerned with harvesting green onion. That I use it every week, so why not? And you can see I've got more repairs that I need to do. Everything's kind of buckling. Some stuff is rotted. There needs to be some reinforcement. You can see there's green onion in there. I transplanted that, and you can see the green beans are coming up. So I planted green beans all along here, and then about a month later I planted some more on this side, but really it just seems to be the stuff in the center that's taking. The strawberries really spread this year. Here's another Queen Anne's lace. And here is a tomato berry. Oh yeah, so I guess a strawberry tomato, strawberry sized tomatoes. I don't know. I've never grown one of these before, so kind of interested to see what happens with it. And I'm gonna have to remove the hoop and reroute this through. You can see over there, there's some green ones and more weeds that need to get pulled. I'm just pulling this one now. I mean, look at that. It's just taking up all the nutrients in the soil. But hopefully these green beans yield something. I planted them all along here, but looks like only a little bit took. The weeds just outgrew them. And the ones on that side, I don't know what's going to happen with them, if they're going to get any thicker or not. So we may not have too many green beans this year, but just like the rest of the garden, lots of weeding to do. I kind of played around with the placement of the sprinkler until I got it right where I wanted it, but I've only ran it a little bit. The timer stayed out all year and the batteries were still good. Nothing froze or broke or anything like that, so I got real lucky because normally I go through one timer a year. Normally I bring it in, and I didn't. In the past, it's what I did every time, and when I went to go use it, I would bring it in, take the batteries out, and then I would go fire it up the next season, and it just didn't work. So maybe the trick is to just leave the batteries in it and leave it out. In addition to painting the lattices and some of the rebar and the hoops, I've also replaced some of the rotted wood. I bought some more landscaping lumber, and I've got some leftover scrap wood that I've just jammed in there and used. So I've got more of that to do and more pieces to replace this year because the stuff will eventually rot. You can see I've got some leftovers piled up over here. Here's some of the landscaping lumber. I've got lots of hoops that I painted last year. I did paint a few of these this year, just some touch up, but I did a lot of maintenance on these last year. I threw away some at the end of the season, so I didn't have to buy any hoops this year. But I did consider buying another tomato lattice. I just never got around to it, so maybe next year. I did have plans to plant more things in pots, but instead I just did the Thai hot pepper. I didn't use the pots like I've done in previous years to kind of expand the garden some. Like I said, I didn't buy a lot of plants, and I didn't want to do too much this year. I knew it was going to be a busy summer. Coming back to where I started, yeah, this is a jalapeno. There's a mammoth jalapeno on the other side, and then this is a jalapeno, and that's a jalapeno. Over there's another one next to that weed. On the other side of the garden, I've got some of these green bell peppers, Keystone resistant giant sweet bell pepper. So I think I've got 4 of them. I went to the farmer's market where you can get a really good deal on plants. I did that, I think, for the first time last year or the year before, and I decided to go this year. That's where I got the corn from. See, there's another one. I tried to move a few things, pull some things out, but the weeds are just overgrown. And I mean, got this vine growing up the hoop. I've got to get this stuff out of here if I want to produce any results. The raspberries just want to grow right through the hoops. So I'm going to probably cut these back or route them through the fence maybe. I don't know yet. I'll figure that out later this week. I don't really have the time after work this week to work on it, so I'm hoping for good weather this weekend. Maybe I can make another video. Rutgers heirloom tomato. Okay, never grew these before. I decided, I'll give it a try. I think I got that at Home Depot or Lowe's. You can see this is already producing as well. There's another green bell pepper, I think. Pretty sure. And there are two. No Fresno peppers this year. And then over here I've got another tomato plant at the end. I believe this is cherry tomato, right? Yep, sun sugar yellow cherry tomato. I grew some of these last year, I think the year before, and they did pretty good. So when I got home, this was the only thing that I messed with, because some of this wasn't growing inside of the hoop, so I lifted it up and rerouted everything. But I've got to do that with a lot of the plants in the garden and really spend some time and get it straightened out, because I wasn't sure what to expect leaving it for a week. So hopefully in my next video I've got this all weeded up, or weeded out, weeded, I don't know. I've got it cleaned up and I've got something a little bit more presentable to show. Now time to go harvest some green onion and chives. Thanks for watching.